And we're off. I'm going to keep this on the draw. It has a plan. Mold to 6 and scry to the top. Yep, that's a pretty good one. Hour of Promise, huh? Alright, well, play an Advocate. Hope there's no Rishkar in our future. So far, so good. I mean, if we draw like Ulamog or something, maybe we can just cheese him out pretty early. And turn 5 Ulamog, that'd be pretty nice. Red could just be for Harness Lightning or something. Maybe Unlicensed Disintegration, but I haven't really seen any artifacts from him. Well, certainly gonna block. Yep, just a bunch of big dumb things. Slightly late for Johnny Offshoot. I think it's better to just make a 4-5. So we're gonna go get, I guess, Lumbering Falls plus Desert, or Lumbering Falls plus Lumbering Falls. I think Lumbering Falls plus Desert makes the most sense. And I guess we want a blue one. So, yeah. Okay. And then can I attack? Yeah. Yes. I think I'm okay with this trade. Well, no, I can't, because Luctus Cub can just eat it. So let's not be dumb about it. So ideally, we will draw Crush of Tentacles, of course. If not, I guess we're just playing Offshoot and then hoping to flashback Spring to Mind, and maybe that'll be good enough. What was that? Driven to Despair. Gain Menace and... Huh. That's a lot of damage. I have to discard my whole hand. I guess I can block one of them. That's pretty brutal. No, I cannot block any of them. I'm not just dead, am I? 6, 8, 13. Wow, savage. That was 8 card. Yeah, it's an 8 for 1 right there. Probably more than that, because it also removed my ability to block. It's problematic. So he gets to draw 4, I get to discard 4. Never seen that card before until now. No! I would have been able to go off next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way for me to flashback and crush, so I guess we just have to crush for no value. Oh, so sad. And he has 7 cards in his hand? Jesus. Savage. This card doesn't look particularly good to me, but when your opponent doesn't have blockers, it seems like pretty ideal. He has 12 cards in hand, so let's let him figure out what he wants to do with them. Probably wants to put a bunch of power into play, if I were a betting man. So that'll force me to chump this turn. Discarding Scrap Heap Scrounger, value. So let's see, do I start by drawing cards? I'd have to find an untapped land, but that gives me a chance to maybe find a crush next turn or something. Okay. I lose to a removal spell, but don't know if I can beat one anyway. So now my plan is chump and then use this to dig for another crush. Okay, I'm not dead, but just another headache to have to deal with. Sure. Alright, we found a crush, so the game continues. If I can draw Part the Water Veil, maybe this game gets interesting. Pretty much has to be that, though. Yep. Can't beat this board state, so let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I can make 2 zombies, but those both have menace, so I'm not going to have enough blockers. Nothing in my graveyard helps me. Hold up Lumbering Falls. I can play this, flash it back, but I have no mana left over. Well, I guess I cast this. I'm not going to concede. Get 2 deserts. Pass the turn. Maybe we can make him be afraid of a removal spell or something. Alright, couldn't win anyway. Man, if we just drawn Part the Water Veil, maybe we could have gotten something going. Oh well. GG's, sir. I think we might have actually had a decent shot there if not for that Driven to Despair, because then Jotty Offshoot would have allowed us to gain a little bit of life back, and it would have triggered Surge for the first Crush of Tentacles, so we would have had the 8/8 and all that. I don't know, it was a close match. But yeah, I like this deck a lot. If you're going to play it at home, I would obviously recommend playing with the Traverse package that I was talking about. You can go back to the deck tech to see what I'm talking about. Let's pull up the deck for a moment. Yeah, if you just swap these out for Traverses, and then you swap out the Nissas for Tireless Trackers, I'll give you game against Control, even though we did beat Control twice today. I don't know, I guess maybe aggro is a little bit more problematic than I expected, so maybe we want like the 4th Crush of Tentacles going forward, something like that. But yeah, if you're planning for the game to go long, this is the deck you want to be, I think. You can just go over the top of everyone. All the other ramp decks, all the control decks, just like miscellaneous mid-range decks. You can just ignore what they're doing and go over the top with 6/6/6s and 8/8s and extra turns. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you for the next video.